Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's see.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday. I'll let you entertain them
Oh, great.
while I do this.
We're coming off of an awesome sales weekend.
Yeah, dude.
It's
This,
been it's been crazy. We decided to do three sales in 1 week before going out of town today.
yeah, we're going out of time. That's true. So we did 3 sales this past week. That means we did 3 setups, 3 pricing, and that's
Yeah.
me. That's awesome. So it works. That's good to hear.
Yes.
So yeah. So this past week we did 3 sales,
Yep.
3 setups, 3 pricing, 3 quality control checks,
Three
three
VIP
three
walkthroughs.
VIP walkthroughs, 3 amazing clients.
Yes.
Oh man, they really all actually clients are always amazing,
Yeah.
but these 3 have a special place in my heart for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and that's been echoed throughout the entire team. Like, one of the clients is a former customer who we really love.
Yeah.
Another bunch of clients were they also customers at some point, or are they just fun eclectic?
Which ones? The Pleasant
Pleasant
Ridge?
Ridge, yeah.
No, they're not. I forget where they got our name. I think it was through their real estate agent, and they had the most eclectic house ever, and they were just like, we want to take it all with us, but we know it doesn't fit.
Yeah,
And so they did take a lot, but there was a lot left for sale, so that was a lot of fun.
yeah,
And then Birmingham was just like a treasure trove. Everything we
yeah.
unloaded out of that place, it was like finding posters from World War One, Red Cross posters just hanging on the wall.
Hmm.
On the back it says "Given to me in 1917," and all sorts of treasures. Civil War bayonets coming out of the basement rafters, and all sorts of treasures.
Oh yeah, and like we didn't necessarily get to know them because, like this is more of the traditional estate sale
Where they passed.
where they passed. Like
Yeah.
husband had passed, wife is now an assistant,
Right. Right.
but we got to know them through their items.
Yeah.
And everybody, we just kept on walking around. We're like, gosh, Jack is hilarious.
Oh
We
yeah,
love him.
Jack was a trip, man. That gentleman that lived in that home was really, and excuse my language, he's a badass. He
Yes.
fought in World War II, and he had several items that he brought back from that experience, and he was in battles, and it was really, really intense to see that history there.
And he also was the parking meter mechanic for the city of Birmingham for 50 years.
Yeah, yeah, that was cool
So,
too.
so you've got Jack out on the front lines, and then
Yeah,
Jack back at his house at his various workstations throughout the house tinkering,
tinkering
which
with
I
yeah,
just like. That
yeah.
takes me back to like my papa.
That is awesome. That
Yeah.
was awesome. Yeah, what a great weekend.
So good.
The staff also exceeded yesterday. We had a goal for the whole week, and they exceeded it yesterday, and we still have like several days of sales that we're doing.
Yep.
So they exceeded our goals, which was a pretty hefty goal. So well done to the staff on
Yes.
that. They really killed it. And I mean, me and you worked this weekend as well. I worked
Yeah.
Pleasant Ridge, you worked Birmingham, and so we really helped, make that as best of a possible, situation.
Yeah.
And it was really killer. The customers that we've had this weekend, they just blow my mind. They're just so excited, and it
Mm.
makes me so excited, and the staff are so excited, and then we're all just sitting here cheering and winning in staff meetings, and it really is the company culture that we're trying to create, is that
Yeah.
winning mindset, attitude, goal attaining, helpful, customer service oriented,
Enthusiasm.
enthusiasm, just enthusiasm the whole way through the challenges, through the wins, through the successes, like just driving this machine to the end is like, it's really intense. Excuse me. There's a bunch of people on here. If you're watching this right now, leave us a comment, press the like button. You can feel free to press the love button as well. Let us know. I see that Megan Lewis, if you're on here. Hey, Sandy.
Hey, we'll see you
Um,
later today or tomorrow,
yeah,
Megan.
yeah, Megan, let's do this. So, also Wesley Gates. Hey, man, how are
Hey.
you? Nicole Sapirski, I've been talking to you all morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
Nicole, I owe you a phone call. Sorry.
Hey, there you go. I can, you know. Aaron Thomas. Hey, dude, how are you?
Congratulations!
Congratulations on your new house.
Another one of our awesome, like, Aaron's one of our occasional team members. Like, he
Yeah.
pops in whenever we need him. He's an
Yeah.
awesome, solid dude. And
Yeah.
congrats on your house, man.
Yeah, actually, that's really amazing. As Aaron Thomas has really been there to support us for like over a year now.
It's like two,
Is it really?
2.5 years, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing, dude. And Rob, hey, how are you? I know there's a bunch more of you on different feeds and different channels. That's what I'm seeing right now. So please show some love. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see your comments and interact. So today we're talking about the most important thing to us currently in our business. And I say that currently because throughout our career, a lot of things have changed. A lot of focuses have changed. We've overcome a lot of barriers, and so a lot of these things that we've been focused on before, we don't focus on anymore because they're not barriers anymore.
Yeah, we've handled them. We've figured out, we've assessed the problem, figured out how to solve it, and
Yeah.
it's so far in a review that it's just like, all right,
Yeah.
on to the next.
Absolutely. I was talking to an estate sale company owner the other day, and we've been doing a lot because we're working in this new coaching program
Yeah.
that we're launching this week. So stay tuned for that. But we've been working through all the details and how to help estate sale companies take it to the next level. And so we have a whole 12-week program that will take them through each step of their business, and we're going to coach them on each of those. I also just realized that I didn't even turn these lights on.
I noticed that a
are in
minute
front
ago.
of us, but we look good.
We look fantastic.
All right, cool.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So, hey Tanoi, how are you?
Hey.
So, what was I talking about? Oh
Our
yeah, the
company.
coaching program.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was talking to an estate sale company owner the other day, and she's like, "Man, these clients, they just keep taking things and ruining the sale, taking too much stuff, or their expectations are off, and things like that." And I didn't even realize that's not even in our program, 12-week program yet. Is the handling the client aspect because we haven't had to deal with that in so long because our clients are so amazing because we handle them correctly, take responsibility for any problem that can happen is our responsibility to handle. Our client is just there to get the service.
Yeah. We've been doing this for so long. We know how everything runs.
Yeah.
And I think some, us in the industry and pretty much any professional should know their process more than their customer.
Yeah.
But it's our responsibility to make sure that those reasonable expectations are set and to inform them as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Give them a timeline. Let them know what's going to happen when.
Yeah, we're partners with our clients on that job, and so we're working together through everything. And usually, if we can control the process from start to finish and help them through the process, they're just extraordinarily grateful instead of that situation that person was having.
Yeah, we take down any confusion point that there may be. We take down any we don't want to leave anything up to wondering.
Yeah, that's so silly. So it's crazy. So today we're talking about culture, team culture. We've been growing our team. We've been building our team. We've been through a lot of different teams over the course of several years now. And we've definitely made mistakes, and we've made massive mistakes, and we've taken responsibility for those mistakes, grown more, hired new people, built new teams, figure out those challenges, work through them, and I think we have a pretty good system going right now.
Yeah, we've even got, we had a cool conversation the other night about noticing key phrases when we're doing these interviews that, oh, wow, okay, we heard that same exact line out of somebody that didn't work out before.
Yeah.
All right, we need to notice these things.
Yeah.
Notice the patterns. Get the best people off the bat.
And what's interesting about that is the main thing that we look for in an interview, there's a lot of great points that we look for. We look for enthusiasm. We look for willingness to communicate. We look for a communication level, if someone's in good communication or not. But the main thing that we look for that is a red flag is responsibility level. And you can find that through asking many questions that we ask is what is this person's responsibility level or cause level over their own life or situation? Because if someone can't be cause or responsible for what's going on in their life, there's no way that they can come into our team because we need people to take responsibility and handle things and get through challenges and keep fighting when they're, struck down. And so it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for our culture and our team for people who have a low responsibility level.
Yeah.
So that would be the main thing for our company culture that we start a person off with when they start working for us is we have to see where you're at, responsibility level, and where you want to be. Like, what is your goal? What is your goal in life? So that's the first thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you think that, have you seen the shift over the course of the last year or so?
Oh,
Even
yeah.
the past 6 months or so?
I'd say even in the past, yeah, I'd say the past like
3 months.
6,
Yeah.
it's been a massive shift
Yeah.
in just not necessarily the caliber, but well, I'd say caliber on a responsibility level,
Yeah. Yeah.
which then translates into people that want to handle their stuff in their own lives
Yeah.
and because our job as estate sale, especially doing setup and pricing and selling,
Yeah.
we are handling the responsibility of a situation.
Yeah. For a whole family.
Yeah.
Essentially, like a whole legacy is there that we have to be responsible for. So this could be a talk on responsibility. We're
I know.
Responsibility is a massive, massive word that we talk about all the time. So what we do for our team that creates the awesome culture that you see when you walk into our sales is the first thing that we do every single morning is have a success meeting. This is huge. This is huge. So our success meeting every single morning, no matter what, like every morning that we have a sale, every morning that we do a setup, we meet at the office either at 8:30 or 9. And we have a meeting at 9 during setups, at 8:30 during sale days.
And that's sharp too.
Yeah,
like,
sharp, 9 sharp.
Like we're all
Don't be
in that
late.
room watching for that minute that goes from 8:59 to 9 o'clock
Yeah.
is the longest minute ever. If
Yeah.
you're standing there, it's the shortest minute ever if you want to run out and get coffee or use a bathroom break.
Yeah.
So we're just like, get in the room,
Yeah.
be ready,
Yeah.
because at 9 we start.
So there has to be discipline, certain disciplines or certain rules or certain agreements that everybody keeps together as a group for the formation of a group to continue that way and for us to grow as a group. So that's the first thing that we do. We have a success meeting. We do roll call to make sure everyone's there on time at that 9 o'clock mark. If they miss that roll call, then they're considered late. At that point, we do jumping jacks, and then we go over all of our wins for the past 24 hours. So each person brings to the table a win that they've had over the past 24 hours in business or in their life. At that point, we go through announcements, anything that is crucial for them to have data on.
Yep.
Then we go through training, and every single morning they have to get some sort of training, some sort of skill, some sort of like mindset shift. We get everyone back on the same page, and then we read our valuable final product together as a group every single day. And what is our valuable final product?
Oh gosh, on the spot.
All
It
right.
is clients who have preserved the wealth of their family's legacy and customers who have purchased items that improve their quality of life.
That's awesome. Well done, dude.
Thank you.
That was killer. That is what our company is working towards every single day is those two things. So it's super important that we reiterate it every single day, remind everybody. What this does is create an atmosphere of people who are bound together and they're a team. They're truly a team. They're going over their wins together. They're acknowledging their wins together. They're learning about each other. They're,
That's a huge part of it. Yeah, the learning about each other. Like,
yeah.
it's just getting through those wins. It's like, oh, I didn't know you were into that. Like Kiara talking about roller skating.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was her win the other day.
That's
Was
awesome.
she rocked it at a sale, and then she went out and took her daughter roller skating.
Yeah.
And she mentioned how much she forgot about like how much she loved roller skating.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those things like, I'd forgotten how much I loved roller skating too. And then that was like a little affinity point for her and I. And
Absolutely. No, that's awesome. And so that binds everyone together. Then we go over our goals, what our goals need to be for that day, for the week, what we're doing, what we're working towards. And this week's a perfect example how you can take 3 massive jobs, fit them into 1 week, get them executed precisely, get them fully done and quality control checked to a T, get them advertised perfectly, and then run the sales, hit the goals, the large goal that you set, not the small goal, but the impossible goal, and then, keep making money after that,
Yeah.
keep producing for those clients, we'll clean out the houses. Me and you are going out of town while all of this is happening, and I haven't even packed yet, but we're leaving
neither have I. It's okay.
in a few hours. So that's a massive thing. I was going to read so every day we go over some training with our staff. And so I was going to read like one of the things that we talk about. First thing is professionalism. So when they're sitting there at a sale, it's extremely important that whenever they're facing with a client or whenever they're doing anything in life that they're acting as a professional. So I'm going to read this. So it says, don't ever do anything as though you were an amateur. Anything you do, do it as a professional or to professional standards. If you have the idea about anything you do that you just dabble in it, you will end up with a dabble life. There will be no satisfaction in it because there will be no real production that you can be proud of. Develop the frame of mind that whatever you do, you're doing it as a professional and move up to professional standards in it. Never let it be said that you lived an amateur life. Professionals see situations and they handle what they see. They are not amateur dabblers. So learn this first lesson. Only successful people in any field are those who have a professional viewpoint and make themselves and are professionals. Super important that our staff is professional in every single thing they do, not only here, but in life. And when they can reach those, standards, then you see Sarah, who's been with us probably 3 or 4 months now. Yesterday, she got 3 reviews from different people that said, Sarah's amazing, Sarah's amazing, Sarah's amazing on Google. And it was just like, boom, boom, she's there. She's killing it. She's a professional.
She's the one that when we've got 3 sales, all right, Aaron handles one, I handle the other.
Sarah. And there's, and everyone's up to that standard. Vito just kills it.
Oh, heck yes.
Everyone.
Kiara's up there. Like,
Kiara,
everyone,
yeah. Kiara ran it yesterday.
That's right.
Yeah, she was killing it. But you have to shift your mindset. You have to say, what am I doing? What am I doing in life? What kind of actions am I doing? What am I, like, we did this video. We do this video right here. And a lot of time, like before, you'll see we did it on the phone. We were just doing it, but more and more and more so. And from here, it'll get more professional, more professional, and turn into a larger and larger thing. But we have to have something to strive for. What does that professional viewpoint look like? And how do we get there? And so when our staff, like, what does it look like for your future to be a complete professional in everything that you do? And then what are the steps we got to take to get there? It's basically the same aspect of goal setting. And so with that, we can create this culture of people that came in just for a job and turn them into, like, people who are thriving in life. And that's my goal.
Yeah. Because I know for myself, like, I was like, okay, this could be a cool gig. 3.5 years later, I now, like, I look at my job.
Yeah.
It's my career. It's the thing that I get get a lot of my joy out of. And it's something that I know that I've been able to rise up as, like, in my maturity, just as an individual.
Yeah.
Because I've been given opportunity to really take a lot of responsibility.
Right.
At this company. It's been really awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's what I see with some of these. Like, I see Jerome, he's a new guy that we just had trial out or try an estate sale this week. And he's an entrepreneur. He owns a business. He wants to open a restaurant. He wants to do all of these things. And in my mind, I'm like, you're in the perfect place.
Yes.
Because you're really going to see how a group operates that actually executes and succeeds, and how much work and effort that actually takes. And you don't see that too often. A big company is a big company. They're already set up. They're already flourishing. When you're a small business and you're trying to grow from where you're at to the next level, like, the only thing that does that is force and push and drive to actually do it. You know?
And I think when you've got a small business too, there's a lot of transparency about what it takes to run that machine. Yeah,
no, that's actually a great point. And when we do our Wednesday meetings, we go over with our staff all the financials, all the statistics of the entire company, every single call that came in, every single promotion piece that went out, every single dollar that got made, every single commission point, like, everything. And we're very transparent. And so then we say, all right, this is where we're at. This is the next step. This is where we got to be.
Yeah.
So that's huge too. And that just makes it, they can see, like, hopefully somebody in that room takes that piece, just that one piece, the standardized meeting, like, takes that to their business when they start one or something that they do, and then can use that to build their team the right way. Because we've done this for 8 years now, and it's been done the wrong way a lot. And so I know what it takes to get it done the right way. And I hope they don't have to go through all of that either, Yeah. So you guys just heard the fan kick on. That means it's probably time to get out of here for today. Do you have any other notes you want to say about this? Oh, I was going to talk about the professional estate sale group.
Yes.
I don't know how well they can see this on there, but the professional estate
I'll hold
sale
it at
group,
a different angle.
All right,
there we
go. These are so we're going to a conference in Nashville, Tennessee this week, and we are the premier sponsors of the entire event. So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's the National Estate Sale Conference. I think I already said that.
Yeah.
It's in Nashville, Tennessee. I think I already said that too. But estatesalecoaching.com, which is one of our brands, is the premier sponsor of the event. So You know what I could probably do?
Uh-huh.
But I could.
Oh, you're gonna do the cool zoom in
I
thing?
don't know. It's not working, so I'm gonna just go back to. The thing. All right, cool. That didn't work. But yeah. So we have Aaron's Estate Sales, estatesalecoaching.com, Block Auction House, and Unbilled Architectural Salvage. That's where we do estate sales in homes that actually are being, torn down to be rebuilt or things like that.
Yeah.
So old barns. It's a lot of fun. Block Auction House, obviously, we handle fine art. We're actually working on a massive job right now that we're trying to set up for March 14th for Block Auction House. Stay tuned for the announcement on that because that is going to be huge for us. Someone got a $3 million donation of art, and we are going to help them sell it.
Yeah.
So,
and the auctions are so much fun.
Yeah, the auctions
I
are
love
awesome.
auctions, especially our auctions.
Yeah.
Our auctions are very fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. And then we have estatesalecoaching.com, which is launching this week. And that is where we help other estate sale professionals take it to the next level. And we really can't wait to dive into that.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us this week. I really think you're amazing. If you're a client and you're watching this, thank you. You support a team that really, really cares and really is trying to grow and take it to the next level. And it's awesome. And then if you're a customer watching this, dude, you guys rock.
You are our lifeblood, and we love you.
Yeah. We wouldn't do this without you.
We had a couple yesterday that came into the sale.
Yeah.
And they said, "What's your topic tomorrow? What are you going to be talking about?" And it was like, "Oh yeah."
We should have called them. We should have them come in. We should highlight them. We could have them be like, "Hey, let's just highlight like different customers." We had a sale a few years ago in Metamora.
Yes.
And it's by hands down one of our best sales that we've ever done. And the client is truly incredible on the sale and really
best ever, like in revenue, in client relation, in items, in turnout, every single category.
Every aspect. And that client just contacted us to do a sale for her in Traverse City. And so we're looking forward to seeing you if you're up north.
Yes.
We're definitely helping with that because she is one of our favorite clients we've ever had.
Yeah.
So that's also exciting. We have a lot of cool things going on. We're driving 9 hours to Nashville. We're driving, not flying, because we thought we'd be able to get a bunch of work done. And then I guess we could have just flown there and got a bunch of work done.
But we have all the swag, though.
Oh yeah, we have all the boxes of stuff. Y'all will see. We're going to do a live video maybe tomorrow night from our booth where we're at, our premier sponsorship booth at the estatesales.net conference. We're definitely bringing this setup with us, so we look forward to seeing you guys there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. You guys are incredible.
Yes.
Peace.